So when you're knitting, you have loads of options. We have decided to knit with the wool from the farm here at Airfield Estate. So this is Jacob wool. It's naturally grey because the sheep are actually really dark brown and white. So this is the natural colour. But obviously you could use any type of wool that you want, or you might have some stuff lying around the house that you want to use. So these are done with flecks of different, the cream in the colour there. This here is made with a multicoloured yarn. So this is one strand of yarn that's loads of different colours. And you could also do some knitting that has different colour yarns in it. So this is different balls of yarn used to make the stripe colour there. And then by the time you finished your glove, you'll have mastered the knit and the purl stitches. And once you can do those stitches, you can pretty much knit anything. Here is a traditional Aran jumper, and it's made with a cable stitch. So if you can do your knit stitch and your purl stitch, you can do tons of variations of those. And that's how you do really fancy cable stitches like this. Another thing that we do in my house is if we finish a project, we save even the really tiny little bits of yarn, like this. Because if you save them, you can use them for other projects. So these we've crocheted, and the very center is just tiny little bits of yarn that were left over. So nothing goes to waste in knitting. We also keep things like buttons in our house. So I don't know if you do, but it could be something nice to start doing. So these are from a cardigan that's many, many years old that broke eventually. We kept the buttons. You could also, if you wanted to, weave some ribbon into the glove as well. So here we've just made some little holes as we were knitting, and we were able to then pop the ribbon in there. You can use lots of different types of wool. We're using sheep's wool, which is a little bit scratchy, but it's traditional, which is really cool, and it's really cozy. This is cotton. And we also have alpaca, which is lovely and soft. We hope you'll join us for Knitting Across the Nation, Airfield to Aran. Let's get knitting.